What's going on, guys? Tanner here with Voice of the Jungle, and I'm sure everybody is just as excited as I am about the news that we all woke up to on Sunday morning. That was Adam Schefter's report saying that this would be Marvin Lewis's last season. I was ecstatic. I thought I heard a knock on my door from the Bengals saying, hey, we might give you a playoff win here in the next couple years. Finally we're going to bring in some opportunity. Oh, it was a breath of fresh air. The game that resulted was nothing but tragic. It was also a game that I would expect from a team that just found out that their coach was going to leave. And the big monkey wrench in this is old sleepyhead Marvin then refuting those comments saying, well, it's nothing set in stone, I don't know. Dude, make up your mind. We don't want you here. Please! God, he got us out of the terrible hole that we were in. I mean, the Bengals, we were borderline Browns. They are always going to be worse than us. But he brought us out of that era. He has a community fund that I've donated to that I think everybody should, that has done great things for this community. But as a head coach, he has failed us time and time and time again. And to anyone that thinks it's not a coach's job to motivate the team, it is. Okay, you get the all-star players out there. It's your job to make sure everything mixes together and you have a team that is playing, everybody's on the same page, things are moving, and you all are working together. Marvin is taking a nap over in the corner. I don't know what to believe with all this. Marvin saying he doesn't know, we all know. This is Marvin's last season. His contract hasn't been extended. None of the other coaches, maybe a few here and there, have really been extended. So this is truly the coming an end to an era of Marvin Lewis. Now let's get into this game against the Vikings because it was absolute garbage. Like I said, this game looks like the team was playing for a coach that didn't want to be there. And the team looks like they didn't want to play for this coach. It was sad to see just very basic things not forming together. I mean, the routes almost looked like they were being run half-assed. It was just overall a very dull game from the Bengals side. Our defense is absolutely in tatters. I mean, they're torn apart. Granted, you got to look, they've been playing this entire season. That's been the majority of what's holding this Bengals team up is our defense. So, of course they're going to be hurt. It was huge not having Joe Mixon there. It was an absolute bummer not to see Vontaze Burfict, not to see Pac-Man Jones, even Drake Kirkpatrick. I mean, if your team is at the point where you're thinking about putting in John Ross, a wide receiver who has not seen, how many has he seen? Can I even count how many times a ball has been thrown his way? I mean, you want to put him in at cornerback? Come on! I'm getting really angry right now, and I don't know why. I should be happy. I don't want to just focus on this. Marvin's leaving us, early Christmas present, this great good news, but I think it's obvious to the players, it's obvious to the fans that this season has come to an end. We have 2 games left. It's almost like, hey, let's just wrap the season up. We did the best we can. Of course, we're going to have, whether it's rookies or players that are on contract years, that in the upcoming games, they're going to be giving it their all 100% still. And a lot of the players, they do. One thing I want to jump to is I've heard a lot of people say today, oh my God, AJ McCarron, man, dude, you put him in for the last 2 minutes and dude, he scored. Dalton sucks, man. No, jackass. Dalton is sick and tired of getting hurt because we don't have an offensive line. That's why Dalton is sick of being in there. Okay? AJ McCarron is just full of piss and vinegar and he's just ready to go. He just hasn't been beat up. Okay? He's a great quarterback. They both are. They both are. If we had an offensive line, I would say that I wish we could put both of them out there at the same time because they're that good. The Bengals have all-star talent. I mean, every one of the Bengals, well, maybe not everyone, 50 out of 53 should be going to the Pro Bowl. We have a great roster year after year after year. And that's in help with Marvin, where he should be picking out talent, not coaching. But we have an all-star team. And over the past couple of years, we've lost Tyler Eifert. Jeremy Hills went down this downhill slope. I mean, it's just this culminating, this mass of negative energy that has resulted in such a gross standing of where this team is at. And I think it's going to be good when Marvin does leave to kind of just wash the coaching and really, I hope that they actually, just wash out the entire front management, the front offices, physically and literally, because I'm sure everybody was taking a nap in there. It's kind of like nap city up there. Sleep city. That's at least what I think. But, we have Andy Dalton, who threw 11 for 22, 50%. I mean, if you want to win games, you got to throw more than that. And for everybody saying, well, McCarron threw the one touchdown. That's garbage time. Garbage time. Do you remember when Derek Carr was getting all those points last season? Garbage time. Points are points. I'm not discrediting that, but it's garbage time, okay? The other team has already had it in the bag. They're already spraying the champagne like Burfict did, okay? So don't give him that much credit. He also threw 3 for 6. So he's also in the 50%. I really have no idea where the rest of the season's going to go. I hope that they do just kind of give it their all, but yet kind of work their way to feel the groove out to see how this is all going to play out. I think we are in the midst of a whole lot going on down at Paul Brown Stadium, and frankly, I love it. I think Marvin's done. I think he's out of here. So hopefully I'm going to try and do a recap video of like the different coaches and who I think would be great. I like Josh McDaniels. A lot of people are giving me flack for that. I think it'd be good. There's a couple of Chip Kelly or Kelly, whatever. I think he's good. I also think Harbaugh's good. There's a lot of people out there that could possibly fit. They call it a small basket. Frankly, when Marvin Lewis is your coach, you could pretty much pick from anybody to be the new head coach. Okay? So don't tell me it's a small little thing, that you got to pick from. Okay, enough trash on Marvin. I've given this guy enough crap. Like I said, he's got a great charity. But bye-bye, Marvin. Time to leave Cincinnati. Get on out, because all I want for Christmas is a new head coach. Happy holidays. Jeez. That being said, go to VoiceOfTheJungle.com. It's where I post new videos and stuff. I'm doing a podcast now. Check it out. It's on your Apple podcast things or your Android podcast, whatever you millennials use to listen to your podcast, or you old people use to listen to your podcast when you drive. Just go there, look up Voice of the Jungle, and you'll hear my annoying voice. And for all the Steelers fans that are still commenting on my last couple videos, I hate you too, and I love it. And your little pathetic dance acting like you got hit by Burfict. Oh, yeah, you know why? That's because our entire team played like how Shazier was, okay? That's just disrespectful. So take your trash-ass team and get it up out of here. I don't want to deal with it. You get your black and orange bumblebee bitch ass out of here. I'm in a great mood. It might not seem like it, but I am. Bye-bye, Marvin. Happy freaking holidays. I'll see you guys on, Christmas Eve. And hopefully I wake up on Christmas morning with a new head coach. Thank you for tuning in to Voice of the Jungle. Voice of the Jungle, baby.